I pulled up with SnewJ now, too legit.
Way too expensive. That one I already saw was Uggs. Dude, why do they still have this on the website, bro? Why do they still have this on the website? This should not be there anymore. This is the one I was looking at, guys. What's good? Beamer chillin'. I'm gonna tell you exactly right now why I'm so upset that that specific GTR that I was just looking at is still listed for sale. I'm gonna tell you, okay? I'm gonna tell you. Do not watch this video if you haven't seen the last video, because this video won't make any sense. So please, please, please watch the last video. Link is in the description. Check that out. This was the GTR I was looking at, because this video right here is the update of what happened when the Nissan mechanics checked on the car. So make sure you watch the last video before you watch this. Pretty much the dealer, the exotic car dealer, said that they check their cars before they sell them. They make sure they got a mechanic that makes sure everything's good to go. I trusted them, and you know, I believe them that they said they checked their cars because, you know, they want a good reputation. You would assume, right? I would assume. I always need to get a second opinion, second, third opinion. I suggested that I take it to the Nissan dealer and have it inspected, checked by a Nissan mechanic to, you know, get a second opinion and make sure everything's good, just to be sure 100%. So I did that. I went ahead and made that happen. I paid 150 bucks for that inspection. So, you know, it gets checked by the mechanic. So Luis calls me up from Nissan service department, not the exotic dealership. So he calls me up. He's like, yo, Sam, what's up? We just got done checking the car, man. And honestly, bro, my service manager said not to buy the car. He told me, he said, my service manager said not to buy the car. So I'm like, okay, why? What's going on? Because I'm thinking like maybe it's just minor repairs, maybe just a little bit of stuff, I'm assuming. And then he says, look, man, somebody overfilled the oil. We got to drain that out. So it needs another service, basically. It needs new brakes. Just the brakes itself for a GTR is a lot of money. It needs new brakes. He says it's cracked. Literally, it can explode at any time, is what he told me, those exact words. He says it needs a transmission service, G35. So basically, everything totaled out to be around $8,000 of repairs. So I'm like, instantly, right away, I am pissed off because that dealership, not Nissan, the exotic car dealership, they told me they made sure everything was good before they put it for sale. And it's not. Imagine me trusting them 100%, buying the car, driving off the lot, realizing right when it's too late, I need to pay $8,000 to fix this damn car, man. So that $150 that I spent just to get it checked by Nissan was well worth it, because I would have bought a piece of shit. So I told Luis from Nissan service department, I appreciated everything he said to me, that he was 100% honest, and he told me like, hey man, like you can fix that stuff for 8 G's and the car will be good. I thought, and I said, hey, you know, that might be a good idea, but they would have to lower the price of the car, so I would have to talk to the exotic car dealership to see if they'll do that for me. So I called them up, the exotic car dealership. I told them all the problems. I said, hey man, I thought you told me that the car was checked on. If there was anything wrong with it, I don't understand. How can you miss all of these problems with this car? And he was like, you know what? I thought it was checked too. He was basically trying to say he didn't know. And he said it should have been checked. So I gave them the opportunity. I said, hey man, I still want to buy the car. If you can at least like subtract that from the selling price, so this is $8,000 that I have to use for my own money to repair the car. And he said, nah man, I'd rather just sell it at the auction. You know, the auction, if you guys know, most of the cars at the auctions are shitty cars, man. He just basically said he'd rather sell it at the auction and sell it for $3,000 less than what he's selling it right now, 70 G's, so like 67. And basically his problem is somebody else's problem now when they buy that car, and he doesn't have to worry about it. But it pisses me off that it's still on the freaking website. Like I literally offered to buy the car just to subtract the price, the 8 G's out of it, and just to go from there. And it pisses me off that it's still on like cargurus.com or whatever, and still on the website, still on the inventory on their website. What if somebody goes in there, wants to buy the car, and believes what the dealership tells them, telling them that, you know, the car is good, it's been checked on, when there's all of these problems, $8,000 worth of problems, and then they buy this car and then they're fucked, man, they're screwed. How I look at it is rejection means redirection. It wasn't meant to be. Everything is a blessing in disguise, good or bad. So I can't be upset about it, even though I wanted the car really bad and I was gonna get it if everything was good. It just wasn't meant to be. Everything happens for a reason, so I gotta keep looking. What? A Corolla? But anyway, maybe I shouldn't be getting the GTR. I don't know, maybe I should be looking at M3s, M4 BMWs. Maybe I shouldn't even get a new car at all. It's kind of the situation that I'm in, but I guess I'm just gonna keep looking. My best piece of advice to give you guys is, if you're used car shopping, and this is why, like, you know, as an auto broker, I only deal with new cars because there's a full warranty. It's untouched by human hands. 0 miles, you don't got to worry about anything, you know, brand new off the lot. The used car market, it is so shady, so shady. They throw you under the bus. Their problem will transfer into your problems because it won't be their problem anymore. My best advice is, when you're shopping for a used car, make sure you get it inspected by a mechanic, okay? If you got a friend or you know a mechanic, even if it costs you 150, 300 bucks, it is worth it, man, because if the car has $8,000 worth of damage like this GTR, imagine being in that hole right there. I'm so glad I didn't buy the car. So anyway, guys, this is just an update from the last video, taking you along this journey with me. Maybe it's not meant for me to buy a GTR, I don't know. I'll just keep looking. If you're watching this video, give it a big like. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the bell, turn notifications on. And when you want something in this life, do not ever, ever, ever hesitate to go get it. Go get it. Life's too short. Man, this is Team No Hezzy. Let's.
I just pulled up on your address. Girl, you always ask me mad. Got some money for the night, yeah. New job, had to pull up on you right away. Tell your friends, let's throw a party, girl, don't ask questions. I got this cash for you, you gotta pass with me. Girl, don't you act, baby. Girl, don't you act, baby. I know you're thinking about the times we used to have, baby. I ain't pull up fast, I ain't pull up fast. Love how you stress, hate how you acting. I need you back, yeah. I need you back, yeah. Don't fight with me, girl, don't fight with me. I got so distant, I go missing, I miss you. I feel you, I'm with you. I feel you, girl, I'm with you. I pull up fast, you know. I pull up fast, you know. I pull up fast, you know. I pull up fast, you know, yeah. You know, yeah. We figured out a few things back home to shawty. We figured out a few things in that new year. I need you just to listen, shawty. I need you, yeah, before I leave. Pull up in that new job for you. We go back, you knew I look for you. Pull up, got a few checks for you. Baby, I know that you came up without me, but don't doubt me, yeah. I need you sober. I know you know that, baby. So distant, I go missing, I miss you. I feel you, I'm with you. I feel you, girl, I'm with you. I pull up fast, you know. I pull up fast, you know. I pull up fast, you know. I pull up fast, you know.